Okay, welcome back to more Crusader Kings. We're living in exciting times now. Oh, look, I have guys over here as well. I'm not going to. Yeah, am I going to use them? How am I going to get them over here? Okay, I don't know. But yeah, we are trying to imprison this guy because we hate him. And in the meantime, the Count or the Duke of Bergslagen has also risen up in revolt against us. So we are now at war with our two most dangerous dukes. Yeah, that's what you get for giving them titles and being nice to them. This is what you get. I think the Duke of, or the leader of Gotland, is going to ship over a lot of troops. He had a lot of retinues. So I don't know how this will play out now. I can call in an ally, and I'm going to do that. It's the King of England, King Turketel the Magnanimous. Call to arms. Aha, the Tord. Maybe he'll join. Let's try it. Okay, I'm going to need more troops. Lots of them. I have money. So let's see if we can find Holy Order. Yeah, but they won't fight against people of their own religion, now will they? That would be cool. A nice hospitaller. Not mercenaries. We need some really big. I'm going to take these guys. Manassés, the Swiss company. Oh yeah, they look good. Pikemen and heavy infantry mostly. Some archers. 3,000 men. 17 per month. Can we do it? No, we can't, but we have money. We have a lot of money. We can pay for these for a long time. Let's take them. Also, we need to march them into... Oh, look at them. All ugly. Let's march them into here. Because I think this guy will be shipping over like 3,000 troops or something. We have 480 men there. How am I going to get those over here? I need to end this war first. I need to end it. Are these guys... Yeah, well, I'm going to try and get them over here. It's not going to work, is it? Try to make them unite with the rest of the army here. Oh god, this is a dangerous situation, but we are going to crack down on them, throw them all in prison and place some good guys on all the thrones instead. And that Gotland guy, he has now risen up too. He's part of that revolt as well. I hate him. He's always been a nuisance. Let's try to unpass, see what happens. We need to work very carefully with this now. Your wisdom, and we can unfortunately not join your wars at this time. What a useless ally. First I liberate Jerusalem for him, and then he does this. Nothing. Thank you, England. Thank you. 198 men coming in there. No, that's 198 galleys actually. That's a lot. There's a lot of troops coming in there. Can we get out? February. I don't know when they'll be in. Yeah, we're here at least. We have 7,600 men. Oh god. 1,519. A destitute noble from a former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. Welcome him. Yeah. Am I studying books while I'm having this war? This kind of a disaster? Improve intrigue. Okay. Now we took the fort. Can we make... Oh god, that isn't... Oh, no. Why did I unpause? I'm going to lose that battle. I pressed space. I missed clicked. Can I end this now? Can he just give up? Enforce demands, yes, send. Okay. And now we need to combine the armies here. This is going to be really dangerous now. We have 7,500, he can't match us. We're doing well, but that's going to be lost. I absolutely hate that. I shouldn't have, I think we're doing well at least, I think. He's going to transport over more troops, so we need to work quickly now. We're going now. He's fleeing. Yeah, I won. I won that war at least. I accept your offer of peace. And now he's in prison and his title is revoked. Let's check on that. The Battle of Sigtuna, that was out there. Nothing to worry about. It was expected. Now who's in charge? You are in prison. Didn't I revoke his title? Didn't I revoke his title? Wasn't that why I went to war, to take his title? My vassals probably really hate me now. They do not like me now. Because I'm a tyrant. Are they kinda good? They are kinda good. Could execute that guy. It will lower my vassal opinions, though. Diplomacy -10. Yeah, he was a real. He's 32. He's now down to 17. And his wife is the regent. Can I actually take her as a lover or something? Just to... no. No. Let's just go chase this army down now. We need to beat it quickly. That's better. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's better. That's a big battle. Okay, leading troops in battle. That's excellent. One marshal. And the Battle of Köpingshus, look at that. 7,000 men against their 3,700. Okay, let's continue on. He's going to Gästrikland and so are we. These guys I'm just going to disband. They were badly beaten. I was expecting more from that guy on Gotland, but I haven't seen anything really threatening. Let's take down their armies and then go for the sieges here. Castle of Beth Gibelin. The Knights of St. John have established a new holding in the county of Hebron. Permission to settle there was granted to them by the noble Duchess Wilfgith of Jerusalem. The mighty castle will henceforth be known as Beth Gibelin. Okay. What's that all about? Hebron. Hebron is in here, isn't it? Or is it here? Yeah, there it is. The St. John Castle. Wow, cool. Really cool. Even their little shield there. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, still owned by England, all of that, and he wouldn't join this. He left us all to our own devices here. The traitor. Come on. Yeah, there we are, the final battle of that war, and we are now going to go in... No, it wasn't. 700 guys still roaming about there. Uppland. Nothing more from Gotland, though. There we are, no survivors. Now we're going for the siege. A quick siege, and then we'll try to end this as quickly as possible. Put them all in prison, and Castle of Belvoir. The Knights of St. John. Yeah. Same thing. Come on. Now we're in there, now we're doing the siege. I might want to send those mercenaries home before this begins, because I don't want to pay for them anymore. And if we need more, we're going to hire more. We have good money still, but this has really been draining on our state coffers. Didn't expect all of these problems during this. Okay, here he comes. Offer peace from Lady Tord Stibolt. White peace. No, I will decline, of course. You're going to sit in my prison and rot. Okay, 1 week claim. Okay. Here he comes with more. Yeah, but that's not too bad. Oh yeah. She's pregnant in the middle of a war. They can't do anything about me. I'm going to siege this down and then go and take them out. What's that? Oh. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully she told me that my son Bengt had insulted her again. Honest, deceitful or honest? But my dear lady, you are fat. Against the trait honest? Yeah, why not? Is that all they can do now? 300... What's that? Where do those come from? Why are they marching into my territory from there? What's happening over there? I'm not at war with him, am I? Mayor Rolf of Trøndelag. Has that guy been called in by some of my enemies here? Why are those guys coming in here? Trøndelag up here? Why am I at war with those guys? I mean, why? And lots of them. Yeah, the siege is also going slower now. If Bengt is nowhere to be seen, he can always find him in the courtyard, playing with his swords and practicing his sword fighting. Proud or diligent? I like that. Craven or proud? No, proud. Diligent. Brave. Good. He's going to need it. Why am I at war with those? What's this all about? Why are these guys attacking me here? All these super troops here. Now they're going to unite and they're going to beat me with those. I don't know where they come from. Count who? Sigvatur. Who is that and why? Why are those guys joining? Have they been called in possibly by my enemies here? Now I need to raise mercenaries again, because I can't beat those. Ah, good income. We can do it. Company of the Rose. Well, I like the name. 321 per month. But 4,000 men, that would be enough to end the war. Or crack down on those weird Norwegian stacks at least. I'm going to do that and hope that that I can beat them in a couple of months here. Let's get them out. No, yeah, well, no. Not with that kind of morale here. I'm going to operate with these guys in the back of my own army here. Why are they doing this? Why? No, I can't do that. Because there are 4,378 men in there now. For some reason. Oh god, I'm losing money. Don't care. So what I'm going to do is stay here, just do the siege safely like this. But I don't know why these are in here. I think some of my enemies here are allied to them and they've been called in. That's why I would have loved to have England on my side too. But I'm going to do this siege now just safely and see what happens. My liege, yeah. Oh, we got a bit of gold there. Rikis, I don't like the name. Your name is going to be what? You already... Well, Sheba, that's a good name. Queen of Sheba. Okay, we took their capital there, but the war score is still way up, way down, I mean. So, no, not on pause. I'm going to do the merge, and then march for Jambereland and beat them. 4,900 men against my 8,295. This is going to be the decisive battle of the war. When we catch the bastards. Yeah, and we did. Die. Die, Norwegian traitors. Ah, Bishop Paul of Eidsborg has been captured and in battle and is now my prisoner. Borjanes. The Battle of Borjanes. I'm going to pursue them. Only 500 men left. We are going to pursue them. And then we're coming back down here. There we are. Now we're coming back here to relieve the siege because they are actually doing that siege. Let's go crack that nut here. Turn the other cheek is just stupid. Yeah, well, no wonder. Patient. An eye for an eye. Yeah, well, that's what this war is about, isn't it? Now we're going in here. No, we're not. Oh, fortune builder, Princess Linda. I would have loved to have her as the queen now, but yeah, this is not going nowhere now. We're going for the fortresses here now. Okay, he's our enemy, and yeah, still. Wait, I need to pick an ambition. Learning or intrigue? Learning. Okay. Now we're doing their fortresses. Siege them down and win the war. Victory at Arvika, and we're now at 100%. Mission to Åland. The majority of the population have been converted. Good. That makes the religious map really wonderful here. Look at that. Why is this in white? Is there a holy site there? It can't be. I don't know. Let's continue our conversions here and move on here. And eradicate the final enclave of the Norse religion. Okay, the war is now over because we are at 100%, and I need to enforce the demands here. send that. Okay, he's in prison. Yeah, King Grim won. Of course he did. Let's just send all of these home now. Oh. Okay. Grand tournament. Not now. Here are our retinues. We're going to send them back. The war is over. Probably the bloodiest war in our history, a civil war. We cracked down on both our really bad dukes. And we did it well. They are in prison. I should have them executed. At least this guy, because he's going to be dangerous. Can I do it now? Banish? No, minus 50. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I could... This is a cheap price for getting rid of this guy, because he's going to be a problem. Minus 10 for 10 years. Well, my father could do it, I can do it too. There he is, he's gone. And instead we have his... I don't know, his son as the heir. Yeah. This is more to my liking. 13 years old. And this guy, what should I do to you? He really hates me, yeah. I could execute him too. But I think I'll leave him for now. Phew. Okay, child likes a guardian. That's Princess Mary. Yeah, and need to educate her. Pity I couldn't make one of them into a queen. Beata, the queen of Valhalla, fortune builder. I kinda like her though. She can educate her own daughter. My prisoner Countess Rakissa of Dahl is complaining about her dark cell. Blah blah blah. Yeah, let's put her to the oubliette. All who complain should go to the oubliette. Ah, now he's... Oh yeah, this is a good opportunity to actually put him to the oubliette too. The guy who rose up in that rebellion while we were fighting this guy. He created all these problems here. So, now you go to the oubliette. I don't know what an oubliette is, but it's obviously some kind of a torture mechanism. How's the economy? Pretty good. Oh, rebellions on the other side of the border down there. Bad news from Södermanland, my efforts to... yeah. Let's take a look at what's happening around us here. What's that? Marriage. Jarapol Krurikid. I love it. I like it. He wants to marry Linda. And this is the King of Ruthenia. This is exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. Yeah, this is going to create an alliance with Ruthenia. In fact, they seem to be falling apart, but we're going to ally. So now Princess Linda went to Russia. Yeah, they're now voting for me. I'm king. I'm going to be King Bengt. Oh god. Cool enough. England still holding that. Still holding their entire land. Denmark hasn't done anything in this game. Norway hasn't broken apart. Soon we're going to start contending with Denmark actually. Probably try to take these from them. And Bornholm. That would be cool. We are soon going to have an alliance with the Ruthenia. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire has it grown? I think it's lost territory. Now there's some revolting, but nothing much. France is being held back. The Muslims are coming into northern Portugal here. I wish there would be another crusade actually. I really don't know about this, what's happening here, but seems like status quo. As the religious, still Sunni up there. Catholicism is growing in the north, as we can see. Remover needs to be removed. Remover needs to be removed. And we're going to do that at some point, but we'll see. Yeah, I need to fabricate on that now. Because my Chancellor isn't doing anything, and he needs to go here and fabricate. All the guys are now doing something, aren't they? Yeah, they are, and that's good enough. Hope that guy can fabricate on Pohjanmaa here, and we can take it over. Complete the plan. One man standing there. Oh yeah, they're converting up at what is it? Helsing Gästrikland. Oh, this guy saw a UFO too, eh? The heaven... No, this is something else. The heavens can teach us so much, and you have been engrossed in the science of astronomy for the past several days. You have learned the names of the celestial bodies and the various constellations, and how to use the stars for navigation. Your learning has improved. Oh yeah. His father saw a UFO actually, and oh yeah, I fulfilled my ambition with that one, didn't I? Then let's do the intrigue. Why not? Only thing we can do here. I hold too many duchies. I need to give that to Bengt, my son Bengt. When he grows up, that is, in 6 years' time, then he's going to have the Duchy of Finland. Just like his father had one day at some point. Yeah, thanks. Just going to roll along here a bit, let the country repair itself after the mutiny, the Great Mutiny. Yeah, they're converting over there. Good. You need a guardian, Prince Philip of Baltala. When guests arrive, my son Bengt is the first to greet them and shower them with questions. Gregarious, oh I like that. Yeah, he's going to grow up into being too good. Something's happening in Finland, I don't know what. They're marching off their troops there. They had 1,100 men, those guys in Pohjanmaa there. Ah, you need a guardian, don't you? And Count Dyer. Well, he likes me. I'm going to go with that. Prince Philip. You can press... what's that? Ooh. Ooh, I have a claim on this. That's cool. Yeah, praise Jesus. Yeah, I have a claim over here too, but I want Pohjanmaa first. But I can claim that. That's cool enough. Ah, yeah, and our 30 minutes are up. I'm glad we ended this episode in a kind of a calm, peaceful way. It started out pretty badly, but we've turned the situation around actually. Now they're in prison and we have executed the most dangerous guy in the kingdom. And these guys are all in check. And that's good. Now we're going to expand the empire a bit, or the kingdom a bit more, and see why are they okay. They're just standing there. They're welcome to, if they're going to cause trouble in here. Okay, I thank you for watching this episode. See you in the next one, and cheers.